Don't you think? No.
We're rolling. Okay.
Rolling live.
Uh,
You know what to tell 'em. You know
welcome
what to tell 'em.
Welcome back.
Bada bing.
Welcome back.
But what don't you think?
Let me sit down. Let me fix my shirt.
I gotta screw in the
Real
chonk.
quick. Oh, I can't even see.
Screw in the chonk.
No, listen.
I'm gonna chonk
Wait.
in the chonk.
Listen.
Don't get chonked.
Hook me up. Bring it a little closer, please. My man.
Grab him by the belly and feeling balls.
Welcome back. Episode 14, 15, 16. One of them. We don't know.
God damn, you have that much of a buffer now? I'm really gonna get lost.
Yeah, I need a big buffer. You know which one it is. This episode is called The Winds of Change.
Yeah,
we got a new
Solar Storm.
A new smoker. It is the Yocan portable hot torch. We got it from a guy. Thank you, man. My man. Buddy of mine. Buddy of mine. Yeah, look up the buddy of mine. A little higher. There we go.
Higher. Get a little higher.
A little buddy of mine.
It's really
Joe Rogan, buddy of mine on YouTube. Pretty fucking funny. Okay.
Look that up. You gonna tell him what today
You were saying, no, you were about to say something.
I was telling you about the
dog man. What do you know about the dog man?
Okay.
That's all you gotta say. If you want somebody to start talking about some crazy esoteric shit, that's where you start. You start right there.
Well,
you just go straight in their face. You go, what do you know about the dog man? And see what happens, see what they talk about. If you don't know about the dog man, it's pretty much a fucking werewolf that hillbillies started calling a dog man. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things.
Well, no, I was gonna say though.
Brent Sawin.
No, I was gonna tell
YouTube.
you.
A lot of YouTube recommendations. Whoop.
I was gonna tell you that because that was one of the first things you ever said, right? You
Yeah.
Pulled up, in the fucking Honda.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're like, "What do you know about the dog man?" Right? And I was fucking. I didn't know nothing about the dog man. That's what I said to myself. I go,
that shit is scary.
Shit.
That shit is scary. A lot of people say that
that was the
it's
entrance
a lot.
portal, dog.
Yeah, it's like the dog man's like number 2 behind Bigfoot. Is number 2 behind Bigfoot. People fucking always, I seen it. It wasn't it? I thought it was Bigfoot. People literally say that. People in the woods, and they're like, they believe in Bigfoot. They believe in, weird things in the woods, unexplainable things, and they go, I thought it was a Bigfoot. But it was a dog.
Poem, dog. That's not a poem. It's a quote. I wrote a quote.
About dog
I'll
man?
read it.
About the dog man?
Read it. It's a good one. I'll bring it up later. I'll find my phone.
Okay.
All
All right.
You want to tell them what we're up to today?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit this.
What, damn, I had a point right before we started. I was telling another friend of mine, he texted me and he says, what did you know about the deep state? And I said, don't even get me started. Sent him the Q map, sent him a bunch of shit, and I haven't talked to him since. Let's see where he goes. I just know when he was here.
Let's see where he goes.
When he was here, he went to, let me get that thing.
Yeah, this is the new
he went
Dr. Dabber.
He went to Vegas.
Makeshift.
After talking to us and my other buddy who he went with, the main guy.
Yeah. He
said, obviously I knew you guys were talking about like conspiracies and some shit because that's all he was fucking talking about all weekend. The reptilian people kept pointing people out like, look at that reptilian and shit.
Oh, he knew him. You can see him all of a sudden.
Yeah. If anyone's a reptilian, it's that guy. And this guy.
Me?
Are we ever going to tell him?
I think you are.
About your eyeballs?
What about him?
I have dark skin, man. I'm from this planet. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm a human being.
Yeah, but your eyes went.
No, I was Photoshop. Or CGI.
That's Corel. That $50 Corel that we bought.
Yeah, I know, yeah. You spent extra for the reptilian.
For that reptilian.
Effect.
The ultimate reptilian. Okay, episode. It is 15, episode 15, Winds of Change. It's really fucking windy right now. Welcome back, dude.
It is. I think it's the solar storm.
If you're going to Coachella, you better bring a fucking mask, dude. It's gonna be
a gas mask
and glasses, like goggles, dude. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like Burning Man. It's gonna be like Burning Man. It's gonna be
Donald
fucking.
Trump said they had fans out there, dude. They have fans.
Donald Trump. Okay. Here we go. Let's jump into it.
That's a good one.
A lot of people say that the wall, a deterrent for the wall is the migratory patterns of animals. It'll fuck it up. Okay? At the same time...
Is that a thing?
People have said that. I think it was a Vox article or What's Now or What's This or whatever. Now this. That bullshit.
Oh,
that's Facebook-owned news. Anyways...
Zuckerberg News.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So anyways...
Okay.
You want to tell me Donald Trump doesn't care about animals?
Oh, he does.
He literally used that same fucking logic, that same thought, as an argument against solar and wind power. Literally. He goes, no, because the migratory patterns of birds, if we put up a bunch of new fans, they're going to get chopped up. Okay. We can't do it.
Yeah. Think of all the wind that would cause, dog. Oh, my God. Think about how much wind.
But,
you realize,
you know, that's what he says,
that's why they can't run them all at once. If you go out there, they don't ever have them all running at the same time. Excuse me. They go, oh, well, why wouldn't they have them all running at the same time?
Fans are creating wind.
Why did they put them out there?
They're catching the wind, fool.
They don't catch wind. Since when has a fan caught wind? What fan are you smoking, dog?
How do you think... How do you think the energy is made?
What energy? Energy cannot be created or destroyed. The second law of...
How do you think the energy is harnessed?
Harnessed?
From wind power. How is it harnessed? They have a wind catcher down the line to catch the wind?
It's the chonker.
The wind...
It's a fucking fan.
The wind is blowing already.
Okay,
and the fan turns because the wind is blowing into it.
Those out there are fans. The wind turbines
that are... a fan out there. The wind spins the thing charges the battery.
I went out there and the buddy of mine couldn't even control his car. Couldn't control his car because of the damn fan.
You want to hear a good story about that?
What do you think's gonna happen first?
Let me tell you a good story about that. All right, we live in the IE.
Spray and
hold on. This is a good story. I got told it from another buddy of mine. This is Winds of Change / buddy of mine podcast. Okay, look it. This fucking guy told me the most tweaker shit he's ever heard, right? It's not my story, secondhand story. But,
okay.
You know, people go in copper pipes and houses and they rip the wiring and the piping out of the houses, right?
Yes.
That's like a thing, right? Contractor, they steal shit from contractor sites. They sell it, scrap metal, whatever. These fucking tweakers thought it was a good idea to go out to the desert and steal whatever they could from the fans. From those giant 400-foot fucking fans. They're gonna rip the panel off and steal some fucking copper wire or whatever the fuck, adamantium,
something that they
whatever that's made out of,
unobtainium,
rhodesian metal.
Rhodesian metal.
So this motherfucker, they get the panel off. It's like at least 2 guys, at least
from the inner earth.
Could have been 3 people,
the hollow earth,
right? But they rip the panel off, and this guy goes to fucking rip the stuff out, and literally just starts getting electrocuted immediately as soon as he touches it.
Oh, good.
His buddy, who knows from there? That's all. That's for sure.
Right.
But the cops said they caught them both, and the cops said when they walked in,
well, they didn't catch the dead guy.
They tell there was 2 going in, 2 footsteps going in, 1 footstep going out. When they got to the fucking thing that was broken, his body, literally like a cartoon, was fucking melted and black and charred like barbecue, still holding on to the wire. So his buddy just literally saw him grab the shit, and his buddy went,
I'm out, dog.
Best I could do for you.
I'm out,
and
dog.
Took the truck, dog. Hopefully he had the keys, you know?
Yeah. Shit, yeah. Imagine if he didn't have the keys.
He had to walk all the way back. What are you gonna do?
Well, you know it was his fucking idea. The guy that grabbed it and was like, I gotta get in here.
That was, he
was
took
his
point.
idea. It was his truck.
Yeah.
So his fucking friend is like, oh no.
I gotta walk back from the desert in the middle of the night. You know?
Because my friend is a French fry.
Maybe that's how he got caught. He was walking on the side of the fucking freeway and cops were like, boop boop. Tweet man, what the fuck are you doing?
Bridge.
Why are you walking over a freeway bridge? Shout out, episode 1.
Rick and Morty.
That's the IE, baby. That's where we live. Okay, here we go. I have a couple things. IE's pretty big. All right, here we go. I got to get news on my phone all day since we're talking about Donald Trump. Let me switch it up. I'm trying to get a little bit better. I got notes. There's these fucking news alerts keep popping up on my phone.
Okay. And
they're trying now. Okay, today is the 10th. They're trying now to kind of discredit Barr. That guy Barr. What's his name? Billy Barr.
Barr.
Barr was
the Republican.
number 2 under Robert Mueller. I don't know why Robert Mueller can't come out. Oh, because he's the Attorney General. Oh, I see.
No.
Yeah. William Barr is the new Attorney General.
Oh, he's the new one.
And he took over Jeff Sessions' old bitch ass.
Marijuana.
We got no marijuana, you old bitch
You make
ass.
marijuana illegal, you know what I'm saying?
I guarantee he takes Viagra to get his dick up, dude. He's too old.
Yeah.
Okay, so they keep sending me these fucking.
Is it out?
They keep sending these reports. No, it's good to go.
Oh,
Oh, I turned it off, but yeah, no, it's got more.
Okay.
More wax.
Ooh. Want me to squeak the chair for him?
No, okay. All right, here we go. So.
Do you do that?
Yeah, the winds change. So, sorry guys.
It's an intermission.
Woo.
Dun dun
That
dun
shit
dun
is
dun
killer.
dun. Ready?
Okay. Billy Barr. I'm ready. Got him. We don't need to do that anymore. We fixed the audio. You can't tell. Fucking A.
I know, but
Boom. But it's, yeah. Okay.
Billy Barr, the new
Once the Mueller report.
Attorney General.
Right.
Mueller report came out.
And he was the one that's been interpreting it. He's the one that's been telling the press what's going on. Barr.
Okay.
Like Roseanne Barr. B-A-R-R.
Oh, interesting.
So.
Is he related?
Who? No, I don't think so. So look at. When that first came out, they tried to discredit him. They've been trying to discredit him since it came out. Is what I'm trying to say. Because it wasn't what people wanted. They wanted Donald Trump red-handed. The fucking report comes out. Donald Trump is not exonerated, but no collusion, no whatever. None of the shit they said. The specific charges that they tried to bring to him did not apply to him. Or the specific whatever.
He wasn't exonerated?
No. Not
sure?
exonerated because it's like legalese. In order to be exonerated, he would have to have been charged. So it was just an investigation.
Oh.
So he wasn't like, it's all this, the words are swords.
The jargon.
Words are swords. So, did you know, this is kind of off topic, but it's legalese that in Ireland, their privacy laws are so fucking strict that literally until you get proven guilty, the media and the newspaper, the courts, they can't release your name. So there's so much speculate. Like Conor McGregor, one of the UFC guys, he's accused of raping somebody.
Oh.
And the only way they know that is through a bunch of secondhand accounts, like WhatsApp messages and people that were chilling at the house or the hotel or whatever the fuck it was that night, like accounts of it.
Me too.
No. You can't even say you're being accused. It literally the newspaper says a man who could be famous is charged by rape from a woman.
Well, you have to say that?
From a woman who can't be named. I don't even think they have to say that. No, they literally. It's just like a man may have raped a woman. This is the court date. We will let you know. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
It's crazy privacy laws like that, dude.
Whoa.
So.
But then you get someone in there that's like a human lie detector, and you just get them to ask, and they say, "Well, I'm not allowed to tell you."
Fuck it. Everybody knows. Yeah. Maybe that's why they sent Barr out. Maybe because Mueller's like a fucking kind of like a dick, and he can't play the game like Sarah. He doesn't have a media face. Maybe, you know?
Like Sarah.
She has a crazy media face. She'll fucking lie straight to your fucking face, dog.
It's crazy.
She'll tell you, dog, your glasses are blue.
Yeah.
I know a guy that says that hue of glasses is blue. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever anybody says about your glasses, I'm not sure, but my information says the glasses are blue. Okay? That's her. She's bad. So it wasn't what they wanted, the fucking report. So now he's the face of it now. Now all of a sudden it's not really the Mueller report, it's the fucking Bob Barr's interpretation of the report. So we're not even talking about the fucking facts anymore.
No one even cares about the interpretation.
Right, we're not. Yeah. So it's like, what the fuck? So then now he says spying did occur. Fucking maybe not Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, spying on
the Democratic Party, the people in charge.
People in charge of who?
Of the government. So okay, think about this. The president is a temporary employee, but this fucking guy has been an agent for 40 years. Okay? If the guy's gonna do his fucking job, right? These are all fucking they're gonna do their fucking job. They don't care about their personal morals, right? And ethics and shit. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna do the job.
Right. Sociopath.
So yeah, if fucking George Bush told them to do it, start the Patriot Act, boom, they were cool. They were spying on everybody. Obama comes in like, we're not gonna do the Patriot Act so much anymore. We're gonna lean more in the NSA. They can't even tell that we're doing it because we're already embedded in the fucking iPhones before they come over here through our fucking China connections. So don't even worry about it. The fucking agents are gonna do the same thing. Oh, okay, cool. They're not gonna forget that shit though. So then Trump comes in and he goes, okay, find out if they were spying. They know they were fucking spying. They know they were spying, dog. They have the fucking timesheet right there. Look at Bill Agent worked from fucking January to July.
Is that like the
following
running
Donald Trump around?
So it's the running joke. It's like they got like the Stargate, which is the disclosure about the psychic abilities, right? That's
Okay.
And then you got Pizzagate, right?
Oh, the gates.
The gates.
Right.
So now you got Watergate.
Watergate,
That's where it came from.
Russiagate,
right? Watergate was.
What was the name of the hotel?
But what was yeah, okay, but what was that? What happened there?
Exactly what was happening. What happened with Donald Trump is that the Republican Party was sent into the Democratic headquarters, and some old bitch was just up with a tummy ache. Supposedly.
It was the other way around, though.
Was it? I thought the Republicans.
Watergate was the Republicans were spying on the Democrats.
That's what I said. The Republicans were in the Democratic. Yeah. They went into the DNC headquarters.
This time.
Oh yeah, this time it's flipped.
It's flipped.
That's okay. My bad. Yeah.
This time it's flipped. Now somebody else was spying on Donald Trump.
The Democrats.
Somebody.
Right? Yeah, because of course Obama wanted. I think it was the whole. I think it was
Obama.
Yeah, and the whole because the Democrats were in charge of the fucking government. They were in charge of the government. Right. Yeah, they had the House, the Senate. Who gives a fuck, dog? The FBI is gonna listen to the fucking president, the office of the president.
Yeah.
Right, the White House. So no matter who the fucking head of the FBI was, Republican, Democrat, he doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna do what the work is. That was the point I was trying to make. He's gonna go to work and he's gonna spy on whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna forget. It was literally 2 years ago, and it was blatantly obvious. Yeah. Like, here's a change of orders. We need you to follow Donald Trump. Why? We need you to follow Donald Trump. He's winning. That's why. He's gonna fucking win. Yeah. That's why. And we've got to figure a way to fucking scoop it. We didn't get away with Bernie.
But
they literally saw.
Are you not allowed to spy on your opponent, like in a thing like that?
Spying? Like sending a motherfucker in?
No. Like, okay, look. Let's say I'm running for.
No, they're talking about using the NSA and using the fucking FBI. That's what Robert Barr is talking about. That's a provable thing that they can prove through the FBI.
Because what's his name lied about it? Comey?
They just.
Because Comey was the one that signed off on the fucking dossier?
Not at all. It's because of the opposite. It's because of the opposite. Because what they're trying to push in the media. The perversion. They're trying to push in the media that Donald Trump was spying on the Democrats by having Russia. Yeah, but it was literally the other way around.
Yeah, yes. It was literally.
That's the issue.
Yeah, the issue is you have the Democrats, which was Obama, Hillary Clinton,
just all of them. There's not that many.
With John McCain, James Comey, right? James Comey was the one that signed off on
those rhinos, the Republican in name only. They don't give a fuck. They're with the fucking money. At that point, it doesn't matter who's Republican, who's not. Especially if you're working at something like the FBI.
Yeah.
There's who cares? You're an FBI agent. You're an agent.
Agent.
Yeah. You're not a fucking Republican or Democrat. You're a fucking agent.
What does that mean?
No, you fucking do the job. Whatever the job is. Woo! Fuck that
bang,
noise.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
No,
Seth
I
Rich.
don't wanna do that.
R.I.P.
Huh?
R.I.P. Seth Rich.
Why? He died?
Seth Rich.
I don't know who that is,
You're
man.
not using your brain. You ain't using your brain. I'm not doing that.
I have dead tissue. Okay?
Brain dead air. Help me out. What are you doing? Help me out. Come on.
Listen to the demons.
What do you got next? What's next?
Oh, that's it? You're done with your report?
I guess. I was talking to myself.
I was going to do books with books.
Bring the books and books out, my man.
Ready? I got two. You going to choose?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to read
No. Pick which one.
No, you got to read the title.
All right.
You have to read the title of each one. Okay?
Go ahead.
The title's down here. That's the author. Okay? Read it. Read the folks at home. Tell the folks at home.
I don't want to do that one.
No.
No, I don't want to do that one. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do that one. Let's do that one.
You want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have to do that one later.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's a good one. No, go ahead. Books with books. We'll take a break. Hold on. Boom. We'll be right back. Take a break. We're back. What was I saying? The Mueller report. They're just, everything is, it seems like they're trying to make it a soap opera. They try to make it a TV show. It's like blatantly a TV show. Blatantly.
Well, it is though.
And bad.
But it is
a bad
TV show.
A bad TV show.
Literally. It's programming. TV show.
Literally
news.
programming. Literally.
It's fake news. That's why he says that it's fake news every single time.
Every time. Everything is fake though. Can you put, I mean, so many people. There's so many people that watch the news. So many people that repeat it. So many people that believe it. And it's all fake. So what the fuck, dude?
It's not all fake, but it's like they just don't tell you the truth, right? Like
they try to tell you what to think. Literally,
they tell you the things that are true that they tell you are usually terrible things that make you upset, and they're like, oh, car chase, or fucking this guy's got arrested over here. This person got shot.
That's like local news though. That's like peppered in. There's like a weird divide. What would you call it? Like that's like local news for sure. What would you call the other shit? World news, political news, or something?
Political news,
I guess.
yeah, like C-SPAN and.
C-SPAN.
That's such a boring channel, but sometimes they give away.
I just had this little this C-SPAN thought the other day. Okay.
Someone should do C-SPAN.
Funky ass Candace Owens. Okay, I don't like her. Right? Okay. You know that girl? She's like a black Republican girl.
Okay.
She was like, who is she? Not Ben Shapiro, but somebody was like that. One of those people that gets held up like falsely as a Republican leader, a young Republican leader, you know?
Okay.
She's someone's aide. I don't know. I don't know exactly what her job is. But fucking, she went in front of a little committee or something, and they tried to pull this bullshit on her. Ted Lieu, I think he's from California, dude, this Asian dude. And he tried to pull this dumb shit where she was talking about nationalism versus, like, trying to differentiate, like, make that point that all racists, or all Trump supporters aren't racist, right?
Oh,
Not
okay.
all white nationalists. And you don't, and in America, you don't have to be a white nationalist. You can just be like, oh, I love America. America first shit. That's America the point first. She's trying to prove. Right. And they played a clip talking about Hitler. And Hitler was not a nationalist. He was more extreme than a nationalist, but he was painted as that, right? So even the clip was like, yeah, it's like even out of context, that still is not that bad. You guys are not really listening.
Right.
And
they don't.
Literally during that fucking exchange, the chairman did that. She started speaking. Or the whole story is long. Like the guy played the clip. The guy from California played the clip. And then wanted to know what other senators thought and other congressmen thought. He didn't even, she's sitting right there. He didn't go, hey, explain this clip. He just brought up all these other people and had them talk. So when it took like 40 minutes, and the next Republican that came up was like, I'm going to yield my time to her. They played the clip, here, tell him what the clip was about. And he just sat down, and then she was like, thank you, Jesus Christ. I can't believe you wouldn't even ask me, what the fuck? But whatever, I see the game you're trying to play. She was kind of cool about it. I don't like the bitch. I can't stand the bitch. Yeah. She's a fucking idiot. But she was like, she fucking ate him up, dude. And she was like, said something about this guy thinks black people are too stupid to know the truth. Like that was her exact word. And the chairman goes, whoa, order in the court. You will not call this guy stupid. And she goes, I didn't. You were obviously not listening. But whatever. It's on the fucking... on the camera. People that have fucking less than 80-year-old fucking ears, they're gonna be able to understand the sentence I put together. But it's fine, no problem. And she got him, dog. She got him so bad. So even her rebuttal to the Asian dude afterwards was like hard, dude. And I'm like, take it L, you know? Like that's what you get, fucker. Trying to pull some nasty shit, man. The bitch is dumb, dude. If you watched her on Joe Rogan. She's not very intelligent, but she's intelligent enough to pull them apart. That's who's in charge. Those are the senators. They play this fucking stupid game, dude.
Yeah, they're really dumb.
All right. I was gonna
But I would say, I wouldn't watch the regular news. No. Tell anybody that you know, Stop watching the regular news, you know?
I was going to go on this thing. I was actually going to bring that guy up. Ted Lieu is his name. And I was going to go into this thing, how to tell different Asians apart. But I got to do more research. I literally wrote that down on the paper.
Oh, God damn it.
I got it.
What else did you write down?
That it's not okay, that it's a bit like one of the biggest racist tropes in America is that you can be okay, it's to be racist against Asians. Right? Everybody's like, always,
it's
dog.
not okay.
No, but people still, that's like one of the most common forms of racism. That's number 2, right under black people, dude, I think.
Is it?
I think, yeah.
What's something
fucking
racist? What's something racist people say
all
about
that
Asians?
Gets fucking, just everything, dog. The ching chong. People still dress up as
Ching chong?
Japanese and Chinese and shit for fucking Halloween. All that, you know, it's just like, it's like a no, oh, they're quiet, no one's saying anything. Nobody's intimidated by Asians. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, dog. Kung Fu, Master Wong? Yeah, dog. Subscribe to my channel. He'll fuck you up, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many. Bruce Lee will fuck you up. So then I had it led me into this other thing.
Okay.
I think I want to do this new segment, dude, called Elite Extinguished.
Elite Extinguished.
And talk shit about the fucking like higher class and what they're going through. So the Asian thing was gonna lead me into learning how to tell different Asians. That was my thought that spurned everything. Then it was to bring up the fucking number 2 behind black people. I think people are really racist against Asians, and fucking it was gonna lead me into the schools, man. That scandal. Have you seen that? That all these parents of the rich kids are getting busted for money laundering through the Ivy Leagues. Yeah. And then
parents paid for them to go straight to school.
Like last year, it came out that Harvard was literally having way fucking higher standards for Asian students because they wanted to keep the Asian population low.
Weird. Because
it would have been, if it would have been just off the books, it would have been more Asian. And they were like, no, we don't want that. We got to keep it low by higher fucking standards. So you can't just be a super smart kid that happens to be a little bit Asian. You have to be a fucking genius. You have to be a stereotypical Asian, you know?
What's fucked up, though, is that
doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
Some of the kids didn't even know that their parents...
A lot of the kids.
They didn't even know that
they thought they just got into school.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I just got into fucking Georgetown, Brown, whatever.
Yale. Yale's doo-doo. Yale and Harvard, they're like the 2 top. And those are the dirtiest, nastiest places, dog. Skull and Bones, cum coffin. Harvard's racist against Asians. That's why How High was so good. Remember that?
Yeah.
Fuck Harvard. Yeah. Smoking everybody out, dog.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I had a whole little, that was what I had.
But what else?
Led me into the movie report. I jumped ahead, and then we got
Alien Zoo.
Yeah, I got some MK Cinema at the end, but we got to do Books of Books first.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah, we got to do the book. Welcome back to Books of Books. Welcome back,
Books of Books. Okay, I got a new one.
All right,
you ready, Mike? Look at this.
Big up to Asians.
Yeah, I like Asians.
Shout out Asians.
I like Asians. They're smart.
Yeah.
That's not a stereotype. That's a compliment.
No. Yeah, we're from California. It's like, I have a lot of. I work with a black guy.
What's that guy who's running for president?
Andrew Yang. UBI.
Yang.
See, if I did my research, I would be able to tell you what kind of Asian he was.
Yeah, he sounds cool.
But I don't remember. I already didn't do my research.
It's a new book for the folks at home. This one's a biblical. I don't know. I don't read the Bible, right?
Claire
never read
Prophet.
the Bible.
Wow.
But okay, so some people read the Bible, right? And you're a Christian, and the religion and this and that.
Right.
Okay. Skip forward. Boom. Jesus might have been a guy.
Okay.
Right? You with me?
I'm ready. Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
If he was a guy, like over here, maybe he was and then he wrote down some shit. People wrote down some shit about him. They left out the important stuff. Because that would be the stuff that would allow them to control all of the people.
Right.
Right? Like, let's say there was a couple of things that were just really important pieces of information that if they knew that, then they would live differently, right? And so they would evolve differently.
I was literally thinking exactly what you were saying. That's why
but if they didn't think that.
That's why everybody means well. Everybody thinks they're living good. Everybody kind of is like, no, yeah, hard work, da-na-na.
Yeah.
But they don't feel good inside.
Right.
They're not happy inside.
No.
Because they're missing.
They're missing these.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, so shout out to the author of this book, Elizabeth Clare Prophet. She thinks she's a prophet. Maybe she is.
I don't know,
What
man.
do you think about that?
Could have been a fucking name. Could have been named that for a reason, yeah.
The Lost Teachings of Jesus, Missing Texts, Karma, and Reincarnation. Both of those. Give me 30 seconds.
Left out. They're left out. And
ready?
they're from, 30
seconds. Karma. What is it?
Karma. It's like a Eastern religion kind of thing, and it's about like the easiest way to think about it, Westernly, right? We like movies.
Okay.
I like movies a lot, right?
Okay,
It's the Force. Star Wars, right? There's
Use
good,
the Force.
there's evil. You're on the dark side, you're on the good side.
Okay.
What goes around comes around.
Oh, as above.
As above, so below.
Goddamn.
Ooh, that's a scary one. Okay, but you live right. You generally live good. You do good things for good intentions.
Okay.
And the path will be a little bit smoother. And if your path is kind of fucked up, it's like a responsibility thing. You're having a hard time.
Right.
You need to find out your input and your energy that you're putting into the wrong places that's fucking you up.
Does it come back?
Well, yeah, it'll come back, but I think it's not like a fucking.
So if you're driving down the road, right, and then you fucking you cut this bitch off, right?
Right.
And you're like, "Fuck you, you stupid bitch."
Yeah.
I win.
Yeah.
And then you just keep mobbing, right?
Sometimes you just go home and nothing happens.
You think like 10 days later, or
Yeah.
like 100 days later, or a random number of days later, you'll get some kind of weird interaction where you get cut off and someone goes, "Fuck you, you random asshole."
Even that, yeah, that's easy, but that's an easy
like
one. That's
mirror.
that's a mirror one, yeah.
Does it happen like that?
Yeah.
Is the universe a mirror?
Sometimes, or it could be like a weird fucked up crystal where you do that. Then that old lady, now that was the last straw, now pushed her over the edge and she cuts everybody off from now on.
Oh.
And you cause an accident fucking 3 years down the line that
Because
technically,
of the trickle down theory.
Yeah, that was technically right. That was like, if you were omniscient, if you were fucking potent, if you were God, and you could see all information and all things tied together.
Okay.
At the same time,
right?
You wouldn't have to follow that lady around for 4 years until the decision that you made, that seed you planted.
Right.
You wouldn't do that. You would just see it at the same time. You would say, no,
right.
That's like the real truth. This lady,
right,
is a bitch.
Happen. Yeah.
And caused this accident. Definitely in fault of this accident, right. Because in her brain, all she, her impression of driving was way back when you cut her off.
Right.
And it put her on a path.
Right. That's all she knows.
Karmic path.
That was what you were saying about that thing about, like, if you believe something about somebody and then they change that notion of themselves.
When does the current reality catch up? When does your current reality catch up? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was good. Boom.
Boom. And reincarnation.
Easy money. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Builds off karma. You're an asshole. You're going to reincarnate as a bug.
Bug? Like a literal bug?
Yeah.
Those, dude. I don't like them.
I don't know. Stinkies. And there's a lot of bugs right now.
I'm actually kind of like, not afraid, but I don't like how they look.
Oof.
They're kind of scary looking to me. And I don't want to get
How many legs does a spider have?
6.
How many legs does an ant have?
6.
I'm out of here. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay.
2 arms, 2 legs.
Reincarnation.
So people like that.
Not bug talk. Okay,
so
but yeah,
go read your Bible.
That's the bad. But
go read your Bible, right? Ask God.
The good reincarnation.
For forgiveness.
Yeah. Wait.
And then.
The good. We gotta go.
Have you prayed to God today, Mike?
Would you relax? we gotta go both sides. The good reincarnation would be like, you might have not the best life, right? You might like grow up in I don't know, shitty. You're poor, or you're a war. You're not the best country. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bad time, or you get sick as a little kid, something innocent. Right. Who fucking knows? But you can come back and you can reincarnate. Like, you just even. I would go as far as saying.
Have to every time?
No. I would go as far as saying reincarnation is, like, by definition, a soul choosing a point to be born. That's what I think.
Ooh.
You even can choose.
Ooh, everybody? Everyone?
Mostly. But you don't remember. I don't think you remember. Soul Trap.
No, yeah, they wiped
What if... Oh, my God.
Yeah, get him. Tell him.
Woo!
Tell him.
Okay,
no,
3D. This is Earth.
Okay, good.
Okay?
Square Earth or is it flat?
This is Earth. It's flat, of course. Okay,
Nice.
this is the moon,
White mallet.
right?
White
This
mallet
is
moon.
soul.
Okay. Wow.
Okay,
Vape soul.
if the moon is soul trap,
Okay.
artificial, not real,
Right.
reptilian.
Okay.
Okay, let's say it's not there.
Okay.
You're a soul. You go straight to Earth.
Boom.
Boom. You remember everything. You
Right.
change the world, change your ways. You build on your past lives. Boom.
Boom. Put the moon
Soul
back.
trap. You get sucked in. Your
Right.
energy gets sucked out a little bit,
Put an
and
implant
then
in
they
your
let
head,
you.
and
And
then
then they let you.
And then they come on Earth.
Think about that.
Oh.
Which is kind of a fuck up. So what if they don't even know? What if it's like always sunny and you're stuck in the fucking water slide and the guy at the top don't even know, dog? You're just sending kids. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What do you think? Fuck.
That guy's
That's
a
crazy.
dumbass.
Well, I don't know. They
That's
might.
how you kill kids.
Well, if you, a lot of people believe that when you are eternal, you lack empathy. The angels lack empathy because they don't have real consequences because they are eternal. They know they're eternal.
Right. Well, no, they have empathy. They have
That's
empathy
the thing.
for humanity, which is like on a more than personal level, right?
That's the thing.
So it's like
I don't know. That a lot of people believe that.
do you believe
There's
in sacrifice.
that there's a loss of empathy at an eternal level. A lot of people. That's a school of thought, I would say.
Okay, that's cool. That's weird.
It's scary, huh?
It's a little freaky, but
Scary shit. I don't want to be immortal. I don't think so.
no.
Nah.
What if you are though, and there's nothing you can do about it? And then
I'll come back, but I'll try to remember.
come back again here. Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah. I want to see if we make a difference. You know what I mean? What if people listen to the
yeah,
fucking
no.
Closed for Lunch 100 years? Closed for Lunch 100 years. 100 years down the line. 97 years.
Yeah.
Closed for Lunch.
Why do you think they do it?
I wish. We'll see.
I watched this video, this motivational video
Mhm.
of this producer I
What
really
am I
like.
doing now? What am I doing? Let's go for a good one.
This producer I really like, right?
Uh-huh.
Music group, and he posts these motivational things every once in a while. And he did one that was like, you gotta fucking find what it is that, how you gonna leave your mark, you know? Like what are you gonna do here? You just gonna fucking dick around with shit that is nonsensical and doesn't make any fucking sense?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna fucking do something cool, right? And I was like, oh fuck, right? And so then I heard that and I was like, damn, dog, I gotta do something cool.
You gotta do something cool.
And so I made that beat, and that was cool. And then
That's the new beat. That's the new consciousness beat.
yeah.
Ooh, what's it called? What'd you call it? Cool name. Yeah.
Man, it scares me, man.
Ooh, episode 15, Winds of Change.
Truant to the Carnival.
Truant to the Carnival.
Yeah.
It might be Winds of Change / Truant to the Carnival.
Truant to the Carnival. That's what I am.
That's
Because
awesome.
I didn't even know that we were at a carnival, dude, and or like that there was a carnival.
Carnivale.
Yeah.
You gotta spell it like that. All right.
Words of swords.
Words of swords.
Okay. Well, you wanna.
What's next? We're almost done.
No, you're gonna do the MK.
Ooh, yeah, that's the last thing. All right, MK Cinema.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a chunk.
Oh,
Ready?
what are you doing?
Ready?
What are you doing? Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 1. Everybody get ready.
1, 2, 1.
Boom.
We
The
saw.
quote of the day.
Oh,
Do you want me to tell you?
yeah. Tell me.
Who did I send it to?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Got him. Watch
Here's a
your
quote I made.
Watch that. Yeah.
Here's a quote I made up this morning. All right.
Okay.
You want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Okay. Yeah, tell him, because I'm not real. I don't exist.
Oh, I don't know that word. You gotta do that.
But can you just guess it?
No.
Like
You
puff.
said. Okay, you don't know it
Apophenia.
either. Okay, I got it. All right.
Yeah.
They call it apophenia.
Yeah.
When really, we see egregores. Ask a NASA scientist about Psalms 19:1. Woo! That's crazy. Jordan Mack,
Yeah.
410.
410. Roger that.
420.
Oh, 1, 2, 1. That's the truth.
That's the
Yo,
shit. That's
okay.
some scary shit. I don't know, man. I don't
Okay.
know about that Psalms. That shit is crazy. The Bible.
Okay, well, let me ask you something. Why would a NASA scientist put
a Bible verse
on his tombstone?
about the firmament. Literally, it has the firmament in
It
there.
says it, but in the King James version, not in the
But what?
new version, because they fucking took out the word firmament in the new version. I wonder why.
I wonder why. And why does King James need his own version? I really.
Who is that, anyways?
He's fuck. I think.
James.
I think that might be. He's definitely a king in England, and I'm not sure if that was the guy.
I don't want no beef, dog.
That everybody's want no beef. if anybody's related to. I don't remember. Remember that girl that did the fucking web that tied all the presidents together? They were tied to a British monarch.
Oh.
I hope that wasn't him. I mean, could you imagine that? How crazy.
What, everybody was related by like a second half cousin twice removed.
And that guy happened to have one of the most popular versions of the Bible available. Like, come on, G. Are we living in a fucking shitty sitcom or what, dude? This is fucking... It's like Walking Dead fucking season 8 or whatever the fuck. Right in the middle where they stop caring, you know? That's what it seems like.
They stopped making
They
the
stopped
movies.
making the good... They stopped making it good. It's not good
Well,
anymore.
they
It's
like-
just like predictable, you know? It makes
Yeah.
sense.
They lost their...
They lost us, like making for kids movies, you know? Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so
can we get them the...
MK Cinema.
Get them with the NK Cinema.
All
Tell
right.
them.
Can you-
Remind them
can
what
you
NK
pull it up
Cinema
real quick?
is. I want to pull this up.
MK Cinema is when we talk about movies, and not we ain't talking about fucking what's a movie that's kind of neutral. I don't really, like Bohemian Rhapsody. I ain't trying to talk about no shit like that. Right? That's the Queen movie.
Talk about
Yeah, that was
bro.
like I don't know.
That
That's some
is
bullshit.
not-
Everybody likes it. That was a fluff ass movie. A bunch of bullshit. It's
Fluff,
corny.
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 Stop
Alright?
making T-shirts about it.
We're talking
I'm
about
tired of seeing
good
it.
movies, crazy
Talking
movies.
about good movies,
right?
crazy movies.
Weird
Yeah.
ones. They have a message. Some of them are not good, actually. Some of them are really not that good.
This
But
one is excellent.
this one is crazy. Okay.
I got one for you.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, remind the folks at home.
Oh, remind the folks
One
at
of
home.
our sponsors.
One of the unofficial sponsors. Gab. GAB, baby. Find us on there. Free
Don't
speech.
call me unofficial, dog.
Free
I
speech.
am as official as it gets.
Okay, so we found this documentary. I found this documentary. It came up in the recommendations. The fucking algorithm wanted me to know about it. I will put that full disclosure.
Okay.
Oh, that thing. Oh shit. I will talk about the documentary later. Go ahead.
Oh, you got
I
a
forgot
good one,
about no. Well, that one's
This one?
too crazy. Let's go to this one.
This is pretty nuts.
Yeah. Okay,
You
let's
ready
do it.
now?
I'm ready. This
Okay.
one is called The Gods Must Be Crazy. It says a 1980 indie film.
Okay, you want to read it?
Oh, balls. Okay, here we go. The tribal people in a remote African desert live in a happy life. But it's all torn to pieces when the cocoa bottle falls from the plane. Coca-Cola bottle falls from the plane? Oh, okay. What the fuck? With the villagers fighting over the strange foreign object, tribal leader Z decides to take the bottle back to the gods to restore peace. Really? What the fuck? His journey to the end of the world eventually has him crossing paths with a bumbling scientist and a band of gorillas, with a school teacher and her class hostage. So he's hanging out with kids? The gods must be crazy.
So he's okay. So this guy, right? Imagine. You
South
are the
African comedy film.
Yeah, you're in.
It's a funny movie.
Oh hell yeah! It is. It's satire. Okay, but I'm gonna put that disclosure. Okay?
Disclosure.
Disclaimer.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, but now, imagine. Ready?
Right.
You are the leader of a tribe, out in a secluded part. You're stuck, right? Out in Africa. Okay.
Yes.
All
South
of a sudden,
Africa.
Sure. Wherever.
Middle Africa. I'm ready.
Africa's pretty big, dude. As far as I know, I was like, the UN had a picture of the Earth from space, and it looks way different than our picture.
I know, man.
And they had Africa, but anyways, that's a side note.
That's a side note. I know.
Okay,
Africa's, you can fit it.
you are the leader
we'll
of a
talk about it.
tribe
I'm ready.
in Africa, South.
Okay.
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 Big ass fucking. You don't know nothing, right? All you got is Rhodesian teakwood spirits. You talking to Credo, right? Did a little bit of ayahuasca on the weekend, but you don't even have a day for the weekend because you don't keep track of that kind of thing, right? So you've been harnessing all of your coconuts. You got them. You're in the canoe, casting it. Boom. Flies over. What is it? You
Plane.
don't know. A plane, but you don't know what it is,
You've
right?
never seen anything in the air
But you
besides
can't
birds.
say plane, right?
Besides
So you say,
birds.
it's
the
metal
gods.
plane. It's the gods, right? It looks like a spaceship. What the fuck is that thing, right? And then, out comes a fucking bottle of Coca-Cola.
They just drank it, tossed it,
Bam! Threw it on my airplane. And then he goes, "What are you gonna do, dog? You gotta take it back."
Well, no. First it
So
started.
he thinks that they left it there.
Yeah, but first it started causing trouble, right? I'm sure they started fighting over it, started doing that. I think they had a scene in Monty Python with that shit too, where somebody dropped a shoe and they were like, no shoes. We need more shoes. That's crazy. That's the real.
Yeah, we got it.
Trailer. Yeah, my man. MK Cinema.
This is good.
That's
dude.
a good one. I like
You know,
it.
the first time I ever saw this
Oh,
was with my dad's parents
really?
and my grandparents on my dad's side.
How funny.
Oh, come on.
Come on, internet.
Let me connect it to the other chunk.
It's the same one, no?
No, this one's better.
Weird.
Cause this
Oh,
one's
the old phone.
Stupid.
O phone. MK Cinema.
Yeah,
I like
okay,
that one
so
a lot.
I don't know if
Boom.
you want to tell me the director.
Check it off on the list. I can't read his name.
Get
It's
ready.
like just a South African guy. No, fuck that. We're ready. What an asshole.
As we all know, when something falls from the sky, it can only have come from the gods. Of course, the gods only send good and useful things. However, this time they made a mistake. The gods must be crazy. The unusual story of Key,
took it
the
out like a
bushman,
bomb.
as he travels to the edge of the earth to return the god's mistake. A most unpredictable journey, fraught with dangerous gorillas, a modest school teacher, a dedicated scientist, a tree bearing strange fruit, bizarre machinery,
Whoa!
and wild beasts. The gods must be crazy. A serious and revealing look at civilized man.
Shit.
Organized,
You just killed one of the guys.
gallant,
Thank you.
Bitch.
I'm sorry.
poised.
How far do we have to go? How?
Sensible,
Oh, no.
suave, and debonair.
I brought you.
Generous.
Gotta take the money, it's the law.
He can't use that stuff.
Well, I have to.
Bushmen don't know about money.
And as for the edge of the earth, a sense of wonder, a touch of magic. The gods must be crazy. An epic comedy of absurd proportions.
That's my shit.
That's gangster.
That's cool, right?
That's G'd up.
You're gonna have to watch that one sometime.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right?
All
So
right.
what do you think that means, though? Like, that's like Illuminati. No. Illuminati. What is that, dude?
It's a couple steps from Illuminati. I'll give you that. I don't know. I don't
somewhere
know.
around that vicinity, dude. What is that, dude? That was
That's cool,
I
man.
was like-
That's the best way to get the point across. How
that
weird
was
things
pretty
are.
racist.
That was pretty racist, and it was real misogynistic. That girl was probably getting like objectified
That
the whole
was
movie. She had her
weird.
titties out. She was down for it though. You know what? You know what I don't understand is
Why were they making fun of the
Okay.
the tribal man, and then the whole idea is like, haha, we dropped some fucking coke at your house, bitch, and then
that's pretty.
you go on a whole adventure to return it back to the edge of the earth, and you almost die.
I don't think.
Girl almost gets raped by the scientist or something.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
like, what the hell
weird. What the
happened?
fuck was that? The school teacher was up her butt. That was weird. I just think they were
God.
like, "Fuck it, we gotta pass time." You know what? You know what's the weirdest thing about that is like, okay, women always have had self-respect, right? You want to respect yourself. Don't take any shit, right? Okay. There's other people that have trouble with that. Yeah, okay, I get it. But
Okay.
if you're okay with doing crazy scenes like that woman, it doesn't reflect so much. I don't know where all this reflecting came from. Like, you can't just be an individual. It's so much group think. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? If that woman was okay with acting that way and having that crazy fucking role,
Yeah.
then fine. But it's like, oh, women have to take it. It's like, I guess you have to, or else you don't. They'll cut you out of the movie and replace you with a guy.
Yeah.
I guess, right? They wouldn't even
Yeah.
put it in the movie. How fucked up is
You
that,
think
right?
yeah, but who's that black guy?
Damn.
Who is that lady, right?
Yeah, look at the cast. That is crazy. I gotta watch that one.
Don't look at my email.
Ah.
Who are you?
All right.
Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe. Return. We will return. Woo!
Thank you so much for tuning
Thank you
in.
much.
Let's, go ahead and click
Books
the
with Books.
subscribe button down below. Books with Books. Go ahead and buy
Books
it.
with Books. What's Closed for Lunch?
Closed for Lunch. Books with Books.
This thing gets you so high.
Let me try it.
All right. Put something good on.
What do you want to hear?
Oh.
I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you. Ah.
Look like Young Gravy or something, man.
I got
No, I just
back.
All right, state your name and power.
Oh my God.
I am the Waffler. With my griddle of justice, I bash the enemy in the head, or I burn them like so. Hi, I am Pencil
I
Head.
can't believe you.
And I am son of Pencilhead.
We erase crime from generations of. Hi.
Closed for Lunch. I'm waiting. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for.
I'd say there's potential.
I'm fucking out of here. I'm out of here.